Hello, everyone. It's Ladybugs. Welcome to Let's Talk About It. Today's topic from my MSG bag is talk about when I was given bad drugs. Wow, talk about peer pressure. I was never accepted by my peers until I took up for this popular girl in my school. Then I was finally accepted by two of the most popular girls in my school. One day they asked me if I wanted to hang out with them, and I said sure. Then we went to this lady's house, and they were sitting around talking about people that they know who were smoking Grammys cocaine with weed in. And all of a sudden, the lady, she pulled out a joint and they started passing a joint amongst each other. Then one of them passed a joint to me, tried to pass the joint to me. And I said, no, I was cool. And they kept on smoking the weed. Then finally, one of the girls told me, stop being a square and hit the joint. And so I was like, no, I'm cool. And he was like, come on, square, come on, square. So finally, I just hit the joint. And we were passing the joint around. And every time it was time for me to hit the joint, they would tell me to hit the joint harder. And me, being a fool, I would hit the joint harder. Then finally, we were sitting around talking some more. And then all of a sudden, we got ready to leave. And one of the girls gave me a ride on her moped. And when we were leaving, I wasn't feeling like I was high, you know, but by the time I got home, it was like I couldn't comprehend anything. So I saw my best friend and her cousin trying to talk to me. So they start coming towards me, and I started running up High Street. And every time it was like people was walking towards me, and then when they get to where they are, they would turn around and they started chasing me with them. So I was just a running, and so finally I was running across MacArthur, and it was a red light for me to stop. And my best friend cousin grabbed me, and when he grabbed me, I started doing like this, thinking that all of them people was trying to fight me and was trying to beat me up, and I didn't know what was going on. So I was just trying to cover my head so that they wouldn't hit me in my face or you know punch me in my eye. So they was asking me what was going on, what was wrong with me, and I couldn't comprehend and tell them what was going on. So they walked me back home and told my mother that they didn't know what was wrong with me. So my mom, she started trying to talk to me, and I couldn't comprehend what she was saying. So she told me to take my ass in a room and go to bed. So the next day when I woke up, I was still on this high, and I still couldn't comprehend what no one was saying to me. So I I tried to drink some milk. That wouldn't work. Then I tried to drink some ice water. That didn't work. I tried to get in the shower and run water on my face and everything. That didn't work. So I I prayed and I asked the Lord if He took that high away from me, I would never put another joint up to my mouth ever again. But little did I know that me taking that drugs, trying to be in the in crowd, could have taken my life, or it could have had me strung out on drugs for the rest of my life, or it could have even taken my mind because I wanted to fit in, because I didn't know who I was. I didn't love myself, and I needed someone to validate who I was. And I even wanted people to like me just to feel that I was important, not knowing that I was already important, not knowing that I was already special, not knowing that I was already a child of God. But I didn't think of any of that. All I knew is I wanted to be with the in crowd, and I wanted to be special, and I wanted to be treated, and I wanted to kick it like the in crowd. But I'm so happy that I wasn't turned out. And um, have you ever been through this? If so, let's talk about it.